Okay, so if you're like me, I got locked out of a 2780 flip phone. There's no way to factory reset the phone without being able to unlock the phone. So you have to do it manually on your computer. And the first thing you want to do is come to this Reddit post. I'll leave the link in the description. You can read through this, but I'll pretty much tell you what you need to do. So first thing, you want to click on this Windows link, and that will start downloading this file here. You'll go into your downloads, and it'll be called Platform Test Latest Windows. And then you'll want to extract all. You need a program like ZZip or WinRAR to extract it. And that will extract it to the downloads. And you want to make sure that it's in the downloads so that you can access it later. And then next thing is this Google generic driver. Because most of my computer could not recognize the phone when it was plugged into the USB cable. So you'll want to click on this link here and it will bring you to this page. And you just you hit the download the Google USB zip file and you acknowledge all their agreements. And then you'll have another zip file you need to extract. And this will look like this USB driver R13 Windows. And then you'll want to extract it and it will come out as, I believe, USB driver. So then it'll have this file, Android win usb.inf, and you're supposed to click on install like this, and you give it permission to install, and it says it successfully installs, but for me it did not. So if it does not do that, and you also have to get an administrator privileges. So if it doesn't work that way, you have to go through device manager. So you want to type in device manager, and then this window will appear, and you'll need to have your phone in, let's see, fast boot mode. And to do that, I'll show you here in a second. All right, sorry for the change in quality. I got to use my phone for this to show you guys. So you need to make sure the phone's off, and in order to boot it up into fast boot mode, you need to hold down the power button, which will be the cancel call button, and then you'll need to hold down the volume down button. So at the same time, and when you feel it beep, you let go, and then you hold down that volume down button, and the screen will look like this. It's got the fast boot mode. And then you'll want to hook it up to your computer now with a USB cable. Okay, so we're back to the driver situation if you're having trouble with that. If the computer cannot recognize the driver of the Android phone, it'll look like this. So it's from other devices and you'll have Android and that little exclamation point. So what you want to do is hit update driver and then go to, let me pick from a list of available drivers. And you want to skip this part, just hit show all devices, and then it will bring you to this screen. You hit have disk, and then you'll want to browse where this driver is. So it automatically brings me to this folder here, but if you don't have access, if it doesn't bring you directly to that, you'll go back to your downloads, go back to the USB driver folder that you downloaded, and then it'll be this Android Win USB in file, and you'll want to click open. And then OK. And then this will show you what the driver, what type of drivers are on that file. And you want to do the Android bootloader interface so that the computer can actually recognize it that way. And you'll hit next, and this will give you a warning, but it doesn't matter. Hit yes. And then it will say has successfully updated your drivers, and now the computer will actually see the phone so that you can manipulate it within the command prompt, which I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so for the next step, you'll need to open your command prompt. So type in command prompt within the search menu here by the Windows icon. And then you want to make sure to run it as administrator so that you can actually run the commands. So when it comes up like this, you want to hit yes. And then you'll come back to the Reddit post and you want to copy and paste this command into that command prompt. So you want to hit Control V and it will do that. And then you want to hit enter. And if it did it correctly, it'll have this will pop up. It'll have your name, downloads, and platform tools. So platform tools is that file that we had in the downloads that we extracted earlier. And so with your phone still connected to the computer via the USB cable, you want to copy and paste these command prompts on the Reddit post into the command prompt. So now it'll run like this, and it'll go all the way down to the reboot option. So if you don't see this, all this executed, you did something wrong with the driver and the computer is not recognizing the phone. So you want to go back and try to get the computer to recognize the driver for the phone itself. So you want to hit enter on the reboot. So once you hit enter, the phone itself will restart. And we'll move on to the next portion here. Okay, so we're back to my shitty phone camera. I gotta show you how to do the recovery mode on the phone itself. So once you reset the phone via the computer, it'll be stuck on this powering up mode kind of thing. So what you want to do is take the battery out. So you want to flip this cover off here. There's just a tab here. Now this is not ideal, but just to reset the phone you gotta kind of do it. So take the battery out and then put it back in. Put the cover back on. Alright, so with the phone powered off, you want to press and hold the up volume key, so right there, and then you want to hold down the power on button. So once it beeps, you want to let go and hold down the volume up key and keep holding that until a different screen appears on the phone itself. So now it'll say no command, you can let go of the volume key, and now you want to hold down the power button and the volume key and let go of the volume key while holding down the power button. Now I did that wrong, but there we go. So here's a screen that you want to see, and then you want to scroll down to wipe cache partition, and you want to hit the enter key, which is the power button, and you can scroll through via the volume buttons. And you want to hit the cache button, and then you want to hit yes, and then it will erase all the caches, and then you want to reboot the system, so the first option there, and then it'll reboot. You let the phone power on, and there should be another option that appears once it fully powers on. Might take a second because it's thinking, but see, it'll power off and then power back on because it's getting confused. But that's what you want it to happen. And then you'll get this screen. So it has like a data corruption thing, but that's what you want. So this will give you the option to factory reset the data, and then you'll hit the power button again to do so, and you want to hit factory data reset there, and then it'll reboot the phone, and now you should be able to access the phone how you would get it brand new. Just wait for it to load. It kind of is. It's kind of slow. Let's give it a few more minutes here. And don't get worried. It'll power up. And should be any second now. So yep, you'll have this icon appear, and then it'll start doing the factory options here. So you can pick like the language and whatnot. So once you see this, you're good to go. So just follow everything else, and now you'll be able to use the phone. Okay, just to show you guys here too, to how to turn on the recovery mode. You have to do this on the phone itself. So unplug it from the computer, and then you can follow these instructions. I'll have this link in the description as well, so you can just kind of follow along and figure it out there. But I hope you guys liked the video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer them for you.